This episode of Soldier Knows Best is brought to you by Netflix. Hey, what's up guys, Soldier Knows Best here. This video we're going to take a first look at Resistance 3 for the PlayStation 3. So this game got a lot of good reviews when it first came out. IGN gave it a 9 out of 10, which is that's an alright score. That's a decent score. No, that's a really good score for a game. And so I went ahead and picked it up, and just a quick little info into the game. Now I haven't played any of the previous Resistance games, the number 1 and number 2 games, but I went ahead and got the game. Yes, I'm going to be reading straight from the back of the box here. So basically, there's a military resistance, which is the humans, trying to fight this alien invasion. And Joseph Capelli, I believe that's his name, that's the main character in the game. And he's trying to lead a band of humanity from the central part of the United States over to New York to do one last stand and one last attack against the aliens, I guess. So anyway, here's the beginning of the game. You're waking up to a nice bright light. I thought he was dying, you know, walking towards the light. Anyway, that was just this girl with a lamp. And just walking around the world for the first time. It is pretty detailed, as you can see here. Now, the game, as far as graphics-wise, you know, I think the comparison as far as graphics when this game between this and Killzone 3. Is it better than Killzone 3? I don't know if it's better, but it might be right there on par or just a little bit, you know, just a little bit below it. But other than that, the game is pretty good. Now I'm at the standard rifle range that you do in all these type of shooting games. But now this guy, we're trying to be quiet, but he kicks over this glass bottle, and well, basically he gets what he deserves. Nasty. Nasty. So the game just kind of thrusts you right into the action after you get familiar with your guns. You get right into the action here. The enemies are smart. They will use the cover. You know, they will not just stand there for the most part and just let you shoot them. They will try to, you know, use cover and get out the way. And the explosions, you can see the detail as far as the weapons and your grenades and stuff is pretty detailed in itself. The weapons feel very solid. They have that type of oomph to them, a little bit of impact to them. I think this is called the Stalker, which has a force field around him, but you do have these kind of EMP grenades that you can throw at them that will take down the shields, and then now you'll be able to attack that enemy and shoot him, take him down, you know, do your thing. That's part of it. It's a line from Independence Day. Okay. Anyway, so they do have, sometimes you have rooftops that are going to be around the layouts of the land. You can climb up there. More likely you'll find some ammo or some health packs. But again, this enemy was kind of tough to take down. It took me probably like 3 or 4 minutes to really get his shield down and to really shoot him enough to make him blow up. And the guy itself can shoot mortars up in the air. That's what all these explosions that you see was going on. He can shoot mortars up as one of his main defenses. And here's a little, oh yeah, get down. Actually, this is somebody just, I don't know, vibrating on the mattress. Of course, I had to go investigate for the, you know, the sake of this video. The only reason why I did that. But anyway, they have these drop ships that drop ships that drop down the enemies depending on where you are. You see the branches and the trees are swaying. Very nice graphics. And they drop them down. And the enemies again are pretty tough. You know, they're not. It's not hard. And I'm just playing on the regular difficulty. But even on this difficulty, it is a little bit of a challenge. You just can't stand there and just, you know, try to take on the entire clan of the enemies. Now, more than likely, you're going to be roaming with 1 or more people. As my guy there, and he likes to sneak around. I just like to run and try to shoot him. But they have very nice cutscenes here. As you can see here, the graphics and just everything looks good. And so you're just having a nice little peaceful time with your little buddy there. Now let's go ahead and get right back into the action here. Yes, watch out. Ouch, that's hot. But the game itself, it does have some running elements, which is not really nothing important, but it just looks awesome. This whole running scene here, you're just trying to run from things and run from the aliens attacking and going from building to building. But just take a look at some of the graphics. Now the game also had this cool gun where you can actually see through the walls and shoot your enemies. So I was peeking my head up there, but I was getting ate up. So I decided to duck behind this wall and take out the enemies with this gun. And this gun can also put up a little force field in front of it. So if you are fighting an enemy, put that right up there, let him shoot and waste his enemy. He's not being that smart. And then just go around the corner and blast him and take him out. And it's just the whole scale of the game. It doesn't feel too big. It doesn't feel too small. It feels just right. And the action is varied enough where you have different enemies that can jump from this water tower. They can just jump everywhere extremely fast. These are the Spider-Man of the aliens. You know, some people can classify Spider-Man as an alien, I think. Oh no, I don't want to start no war with Spider-Man fanatics. But anyway, he's not an alien, I know. But if you saw Spider-Man roaming around the street, you'd probably think he's an alien. But anyway, these little enemies can jump all over the place, and you just kind of find your way to take them down. Alright guys, that's a first look at Resistance 3. I just couldn't resist getting this game. Yeah, I know that's corny. But I really just couldn't wait to get this game after I saw the reviews for it. Plus I need more PS3 games. I'm more of an Xbox type of guy. Yes, I know. But I needed more games for the PS3. But so far this game has been really good. And most of the footage that you've seen came within like the first 20-25 minutes. So it is very action packed. So I really can't wait to end this video and get out of there and go and start playing this game. But before we head out of here, I was going to take one last look at our sponsor for this video. And that is Netflix. And Netflix has over 23 million members. If you're not one of those members, what are you doing? They have an instant streaming service that I think is #1 in the game. You can stream thousands of movies and TV shows to your Xbox 360 or your PS3, as we were just talking about, or your cell phone, like your Android cell phone, or your iPhone, your iPad, or your iPod Touch. You can stream those movies straight to them, and there's no late fees, there's no due dates, because it is just instant streaming. So you click a button, and boom, you can watch it right then and there. And if you go to netflix.com/soldier, get a free 30-day trial membership, and within that membership, you still get all those abilities to stream as many movies as you want. So go check it out. netflix.com/soldier. All right, guys, that brings the end to this video. Please leave a comment down below about what you think about this game so far. Do you have it already? What is your little mini review of it? Leave a comment down below. And thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you later. Peace.